Hello everyone. So now we are going to begin our new topic, so-called preposition. So let's get started. First, we'll see that what actually the preposition is, and then after we'll proceed one by one into all the important prepositions. So here it goes. Before getting into the definition, let me explain you it with the help of an example. So here we go. He is going to railway station. So as the thing which is marked in red is a preposition, let me remove that. Now, if I say he is going railway station, so could you find out whether he is going to the railway station, beside the railway station, behind the railway station, where? So, in the same way, the boy fell into the well. Let's say if I remove the preposition, the boy fell the well. So the boy fell well, let's say. So could you figure out which particular well I'm talking about? Is it like very well, I mean, in terms of good, or the actual well which is filled with water? In the same way, he lives in Hyderabad. So if I say he lives Hyderabad, so you may again get one more meaning of this, that is lives. For this, like usually in the regular classes, I used to tell the story behind this, and actually preposition, it goes with a very famous dialogue, that is, don't underestimate the power of preposition. And how, as it will take a long time, so in my free time, I'll help you out with the story so that you can easily understand why preposition it plays a very crucial role in our day-to-day life. Now here we go with the next one. I am waiting at the restaurant. Let's say if I omit at, I am waiting the restaurant. Again, people may get confused. So, what's the solution for this? And what actually the definition as it goes? So you might have, or you may go through the textbooks, I mean the grammar books, and you'll find the routine definition. As it says, it tells a relationship between one pronoun with the other noun, with one noun with other. Instead of going with all that complexity, you just have to remember. In case if you have missed my first lecture on syntax, so please go through that. In that I have explained what is subject and what is object. So preposition simply tells a relation between subject and the object. Like what is a relation? Like he is going to the railway station. So the subject is going to the given destination. The boy is a subject, and it tells a relation between the boy and the well. He lives. So subject and object. Hope you're getting the point. So simply what you need to remember is it tells a relationship between, or relation between, subject and object. It's as simple as that. Even the same definition what you might have gone through, one pronoun with other noun, one noun with other noun, one pronoun with other. Okay, so in this way. Now let's go ahead with our prepositions in detail. So here we are going to see what's the difference between in and into. So in is used for the boundaries. For example, if I say, if somebody asks where are you, so I may say I am uh, at, sorry, I am in my classroom. So in classroom means I am in the boundary of the class. At the same time, I am at Amirpet in Hyderabad. He is at Naresh IT in Amirpet. He is in the room. He is jumping into the river. Okay. So whereas if you could see here, in is used for the boundary. Like they are playing in the ground. It means they are in the boundary of the ground. Okay. In the same way, like he is in the mall. It means he is in the boundary of the mall. The water is in the bottle, so water is in the boundary of that water bottle. Hope you're getting the point. In the same way, pour the water into the glass. So into is used if there is any motion, if there is any movement. In that case, we use into. Hope you're getting. There is some water in the glass. So as we have discussed, in is used for the boundary, whereas into is used if there is any motion, if there is any movement. In that case, we use into. I repeat, like the frog, as it is changing from one medium to other medium. Like the frog was on the land, later on it got into the water. So if there is any change from one medium to the other, then you have to use into. Hope you're getting the point. Now, under versus below, so you may say that both the things are same, but actually it's not same. Why? Because under is used if there is something which is hidden. I repeat, if there is any hidden thing. For example, like if you like if you had some breakfast at your home and you just kept the plate under the bed, and your mother, she might be searching like where is the plate, and then you say that okay, it is under the bed. So as she comes near to the bed, only then she could figure out that yes, the plate is under the bed. So under is used if there is something which is put below to something, and until unless you don't approach near to that particular object, you can't see. I mean, for the hidden things. Even if you do remember the lion and the mouse story, in which we have gone through, the lion was sleeping under the tree. So until unless a person doesn't approach near the tree, he could not find out. So under is used for the hidden things, whereas below. So below is used to explore or to tell about level or the rank, like the water is below the danger level. If you might have seen the dam, so even in the Pushpa movie you might have seen that. So the dam level was given, I mean the measurement, that above this if the water flows then that's danger, below it if it flows then that's okay. uh, so in the same way, and in case of rank as well, let's say if you got 5230 rank, so you can say I got below 6000. Or if somebody got 300, so he or she can say I got below 500 rank. Hope you're getting the point. So below is used to in order to tell about the rank or the level. Not only rank in this way, like even in terms of superiority as well, like he is below to me. Okay, and under is for the hidden. I mean, something which is at a particular level at the same time if it is hidden, until unless you don't go near to it. Next, above. Above is used above and over. So you may say that both the things are same, but actually it's not. Above is used for the fixed entity, like the fan is above my head, the light is above my head. So something which is at a fixed height. In that case, you have to use above. Whereas over is used if there is any connection from one point to the other. For example, the aeroplane is flying over the building, so there are 2 points, starting point and ending point. In the same way, the bridge is constructed over or across the river, so starting and the ending point, both the things are there. So in that case, you have to use over. uh, at the same time, the thing, I mean the entity or the object, may or may not touch the ground. For example, spread the bedsheet over the bed or across the bed. So even in this you can find 2 points, whereas it is touching the ground. In case of bridge as well, so during the floods it may touch, but what is important, that is it must have 2 points, that is starting point and the ending point. Hope you're getting the point. So above is for the fixed, and over is used in case if you have 2 points, starting and the ending. Okay. Next, between and among. So between versus among. So between, as you can see, if you are from the programming, you could easily understand this. It is used for exactly two entities, but they should belong to the different team or family. For example, the umpire has tossed the coin between the two captains. So the two captains, they belong to the different teams. Whereas among is used for more than two, and they all should belong to the same family or the same team. Like the coach has distributed the food packets among the players. Even you can say the teacher has distributed the chocolates among the students. I mean, students of the same school. In the same way, in case of between, if you do remember the monkey and the cat story, in which the monkey has distributed the bread between the two cats. So it means two cats, but they don't belong to the same family in that case. Next, fur versus two. So fur is used in order to tell about someone or something. Like if you are waiting for your parcel, or if you are waiting for someone, like as you can say, I'm waiting for my parcel, or he is waiting for me, they are waiting for him. So if you are waiting for someone, even though there are many uses, but specifically as I told you, we are concentrating on the spoken part. So and in even in detail, like if you want, so we can go through the same during our advanced course as well. So he is waiting for me, they are preparing the dish for him. Whereas to is used in order to tell about goal or destination or even aim, like he is going to New Delhi. So here, as I'm pointing out the destination, or like I want to become an engineer, or he wants to become a Java developer. So in order to tell about goal or destination, you have to use to. Whereas in case if you want to show for someone or something, then you have to use for. Next, this is the special case of by and in. If, like if there is an article, so in case if you have not gone through the article, please go through it. And in case if you are unable to find the link for that, so please let me know. I'll provide the link in the comment section. Now, after the blank, I repeat, after the blank, I mean here after the blank, if there is any article, it's like a or an, especially in case of vehicles, if you are going to discuss, so then you have to use in, like he travels in a train. Okay, whereas after the blank, if there is no article, then you have to use by. Hope you're getting the point. After the blank, if there is any article, then use in, but whereas after the article, if there is no blank, sorry, after the blank, if there is no article, then use by, like it travels dash a train, so in a train. Whereas if no article, then use by, like he travels by car, by air, by train. Hope you're getting the point. Now the last one for the day, that is related to day, date. So in case of day and date, particularly as day and date, we specify that I will come on 15th, he will meet me on 16th, he will call you on Wednesday, Thursday. So in that case, you have to use on. Okay. Whereas in terms of morning, afternoon, and evening, so as we have discussed, in case of morning, we used to have a specific time foundation and boundary. Your morning may start from 5 in the morning till 12 in the noon. So from 12 to 5 there will be noon. So if you're saying that I will meet you in the morning, why in the morning? Because as you're specifying the time duration, I repeat, you're specifying the time duration, I mean the boundary. I will call you in the evening. So it can be like after 5 or from 6 till 10 in the night. So if there is any boundary, as I have specified, that you have to use in. Whereas in case of month, week, and year, always you have to use in. Why? Because in case of month we have 30 days, in case of week we have 7 days. I mean, there is a boundary. He will call you in Feb. I will meet you in the first week. So in the first week means there are 7 days. It can be first day, second day, third day. It can be any. In case of year, like he was born in 1996. So in that case, in is used in order to specify the number of days. Like out of 365 days, it can be any day. I will come by 9. So by means before, and it means exactly as we have used. He he gets up, or I wake up at. So it is for exact, and by is for the before. So this is all about the preposition. In case if you get any queries, anything, please let me know. So keep learning and happy learning.